Take my hand and hold it tight.
Hello! I have just woken up from my 4-hour post overnight plane nap. I landed at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Colombia time, and that was roughly 8 AM UK time. I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm showered, I'm ready to go. I'm going to the supermarket with one of my colleagues because I need to get some breakfast and just some snacks for the day. We do have like opening ceremony type cocktail thing tonight, but nothing before then. So I need food and I need to go. I just wanted to show you my first purchase of the day, and that is plantain chips with like lime and salt, and I just ate a whole one in one go and it was so sour. Amazing, but so sour. It took me by surprise, and now I'm gonna try not to eat the entire bag. I'm gonna make a big breakfast for myself: avocado, bread, etc., you name it. I'm very excited. I'm also gonna make some pericos colombianos, which is, it's like scrambled egg with onion and tomato. If you're confused and you've been here for a while, yes, I did used to be vegan. I didn't used to eat egg, but I am extremely allergic to milk, and it's only got worse with age. So especially when I'm abroad and in places like Colombia where there's milk and butter in a lot of things, buying raw ingredients like that and raw proteins, I still don't eat meat. So eggs for me it just means I can eat so many more things. It's not worth the danger because I could quite literally die. So, you know. It's so big, it's the size of my head. Is this not the best avocado you've ever seen? It is time for me to make some coffee. I'm not 100% sure how. And also this looks so nice, I don't want to waste it on myself. The dilemma is I'm dying out here and I'm falling asleep and I can't fall asleep. One, it's literally like midday, and two, I have a drinks reception later today that I need to be awake for, so this is what I have. I'm a bit of well, I just don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to coffee, if I'm being completely honest. Well, I've opened it now, so I hadn't even made that decision yet. I just okay. I have this machine. I don't know what to do with it, genuinely. Don't I need like filter paper or something? Do I need filter paper? Because I don't have any of that. It's making noises. I'm still very uncertain about this. Well, I have a coffee. It's alright. I think it's the milk that I'm not a fan of. I got oat milk, but I didn't realise it was oat and almond curdles when it's in hot drinks. So it did kind of just curdle, and I've had to stir it really fast to uncurdle it. But it's a bit thick, and I think it's very sweetened. Even though it says unsweetened, it tastes like vanilla, but it's fine. I'm gonna drink it, it's all I've got. Currently doing references for my paper that I need to submit. My deadline is the 21st. So I've got like 48 hours to, oh, I left the fridge open. I've got like 48 hours to basically have everything uploaded to the portal. And I don't know, maybe get my supervisor to check one more time that it's all right. I also generally ask my granddad to do this because I have never met anyone so good at attention to detail. He spots everything. Hey, still working. I need to get ready soon for my event. It is what, 3:20 now, I think. So yes, I really do need to start getting ready. We have to get the taxi at 4:30, so My skin is so dry around my eyes that this is just not ideal. Hey, I'm ready. Finally, just in this dress. I was going to wear a skirt, but when I tried it on, I just did not like it as much as I thought I was going to like it. So we scrapped it. Look how gorgeous it is now. It's so nice. I don't know if I already said, but this event is in the Museo del Oro, in like, I don't know, like the 4th floor, like upstairs. I just got back. I'm so tired. I had to do a fair amount of conversing in Spanish. I actually took part in the conversation. I kind of had to because everyone there was speaking Spanish. I'm definitely, 100%, definitely like the most non-Spanish speaking person in that room. I'm going to bed. It's 8:50, I think, 8:50 p.m. And I'm hoping that I'm just gonna wake up really early because I know last time I was here I went to bed roughly the same time actually. I woke up at like 5 in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep, so that would be ideal because I don't think I'm really functioning enough to properly practice my presentation.
Do you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind? You can grow ideas in your mind. You can think about things and make believe things. All you have to do is think about them, and they'll grow.
Good morning. It is, I think, around 5:50 in the morning. I woke up at 5:20. Pretty much then went straight in the shower, washed my hair, was joined by a local spider. So that was mildly traumatic. Not sure if the spiders in Colombia are friendly. This one looked a bit confused. I don't know why it just came to like join me in the shower and then quickly died because it was in the shower. It's my outfit of the day. I'm wearing a skirt. It's not very mobile, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pencil skirt that goes down to my knees, but I think it looks like I know what I'm talking about. And I actually forgot the trousers that I was gonna wear, so the skirt it is. A little bit more organised now. My bag's ready to go and I'm just about to check the schedule to make sure that I've actually remembered everything that we are doing today. I think we've got talks in the morning, like introductory welcome talks. Then after lunch, I'm speaking and 2 of my colleagues are speaking. I'm speaking on moisture metalwork, specifically gold. Look how nice the weather is. However, I am obviously a very white girly. UV today, 13. I'm literally editing in the lab right now, but I can't get past the fact that I'm saying it like that. I don't even, how do I do that with my mouth? That's not how I talk, I don't understand. Anyway, continue, enjoy. 13. I'm not sure I'm prepared for this. I've got sun cream on my face. I need to put some on my arms because 13, that's mental. I've never seen that, I don't think, ever in my life. I think 11 in Greece is the highest I've ever seen. 13. I'm on coffee number 3. Yeah, I did make, accidentally, a lot of coffee. Ooh. Look at me getting the angles. I know you love to see up my nostrils. I'm genuinely unsure if this works, this outfit works, because I don't have a full-length mirror, so. Altitude is rough. We're very high up here, and I'm feeling it. Hello! I'm in a museum. There might be other people in here. No, there's not. You can see my outfit better here. We're starting in like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna get myself ready.
We started the day off with introductory talks from the Museo del Oro's director, María Uribe and Reverse Action's PI, Marcos Martin Torres. And then it was lunch, and I sat outside because one, the air was super cheesy, and that's not good for my poor, insufficient lungs, but also two, it was just gorgeous weather, and I love to be outdoors. I realised I just said my boss's name in the most English accent possible, and that's because I know him in an English setting, whereas I know María Alicia in a Colombian setting, so yeah, make it make sense, I don't know. Then after lunch we still had a bit of time to spare, so we went for a little wander, sat in the square, and then went for coffee at one of the cafes across the road from the Museo del Oro in like the markets. Really nice, would recommend. Next it was my turn. This was terrifying. My presentation was on Muisca metalwork, on votive and ornamental metalwork, but in particular votive metalwork. I basically just talked through some of the work I'd done so far, some of the ongoing work and things we wanted to do next.
I'm just in the toilets, but it's done. I did it. I think it went well. I guess we'll see from feedback later, but it was a success.
After the day's talks, we had a guided tour of the museum's metallurgy exhibits with María Alicia. The Museo del Oro is absolutely incredible. I mean, clues in the name, right? But I've never seen so much gold before in my life. And it was also amazing to see the objects that I had been studying up close, which is why I'm zooming in on all these tonjos, because I'd literally just spent months looking at them. And look how tiny these little guys are. They're like fingernail size. I'm not even exaggerating, they're so small, and I'd only ever seen them on SEM images and photos, so I thought they were so much bigger, and I was gobsmacked. These are all lost wax cast filigree earrings, super intricate and common for the Sanu region of Colombia, which is in the north. They're made from tumbaga, which is a gold copper alloy, and here is the very famous gold paporo, which weighs almost a kilogram and is Cumbia. I believe it was actually the museum's first acquisition. And of course, the Muisca raft, which was lost wax cast in a single production event, so a wax model of the raft in its entirety was cast in tumbaga. It was significantly smaller than I was imagining, and that's even after I'd seen photos with the scale.
Hello, good evening. My makeup is kind of everywhere, so apologies. But it's now like 7:30 and I've just got back from a very long day at the museum. As I said before, it went really well, I hope. Anyway, I had some genuinely amazing comments. I'm really grateful and proud of myself, and amazing. Yeah, it was so good. What is my life? This is amazing. And now I have an hour before we go for dinner, and I just need to try and stay awake. I'm very tired. I'm going out for dinner now, and honestly I kind of just want to go to bed, but we're going. It'll be nice. This is my outfit, very chill. I'm gonna eat, come back, sleep, repeat tomorrow. Hi, it's another really nice morning here in Colombia. It's currently 6:45 in the morning, and I actually got up at 5:15 today. I had a shower and then was on the phone to my granddad going through my paper, and now I'm just gonna fix those references because I missed a few references in the list and in the text, and you know, classic. I'm gonna add those and I'm gonna get it submitted either now or depending on the time in one of the breaks today, but at least have everything uploaded to the website, and then it's good to go. My presentation's done, and basically I can, well, I don't chill because I'm at work, but I can chill considerably compared to yesterday morning. What I haven't done yet is had breakfast, so I'm gonna cook breakfast, have a coffee, and sit and do this work for the next hour, and then yeah, go to work. Today we have talks in the morning. There's one from my colleague Kate on ceramics, and one from my colleague Anna on textiles, and also then I think we have object handling. I'm also not 100% sure how much I'm going to be able to film today, because yesterday we were in public places, whereas today, like the object handling, for example, is in the stores. Just to update you all, I'm currently submitting my manuscript. I've got 10 minutes till I have to leave, like literally to be downstairs with the taxis, and I'm not sure my bag's ready, but I'm doing this now. I'm getting it done, so it's done. So it's done, I'm getting it done. For anyone wondering, this is what the submission portal looks like. I need to change this because I've edited my abstract.
is the museum that is in Cartagena, and it is called the Senegal Museum. We recently opened it last February.
Remind me never to climb 6 flights of stairs at altitude again.
After an outdoor lunch, we went to another part of the museum for some object handling, and we got to see all of the objects that we've been studying for the past year, and it was amazing. Look at them all laid out on the table. We got to hear from the experts, the archaeologists and museum staff, discuss the objects all together, and then we went out for a big team dinner, and then maybe a couple bars, who knows.
Morning! It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. We have a pretty free day today, but we do still have some work in the morning, and I need to leave in 10 minutes, and I still got to eat my breakfast, which has a sad lack of carbs, I have to say, but I ate all the bread. My avocado, however, is ripe now, so that made up for it.
After a morning of museum tours, we then went for a walk around the city in the sunshine.
Admired the amazing artwork, had a chicha.
And then Bogota did what Bogota does after a nice sunny morning. Once the rain finally stopped, we continued our little walking tour of La Candelaria. It's a gorgeous little area, and we ended up at the Plaza de Bolívar, where a colleague from the Museo del Oro who was with us told us all about the history of this area, and we also witnessed a wedding, which was nice.
It's Sunday and I'm literally about to run out the door to go get a taxi to Monserrate because we're going up it. I'm not walking because when I say the altitude has not been good for my asthma, I mean it. I climbed 6 flights of stairs the other day and thought I was going to genuinely collapse, and I'm quite fit, so I'm blaming my lungs because they're what's not up to scratch. And the cable car should be fine. I think I'd be fine if I had more time to acclimatise, but I don't. So I've done something fun with my hair today. Like a twisty type braidy, I don't know. And something exciting, look what I got. I got my very own mochila. So these are indigenous made bags. I'll put information on the screen, but it was a shop where the money basically goes straight to the women, so I really like it and it's beautiful. And they, according to Lina, who is my Colombian colleague, the mochila chooses you, and mine definitely did.
So here I am waiting in line to get the funicular up to the top. The cable cars weren't actually working. It was also boiling in the queue. I was like religiously applying sun cream. But thankfully I didn't burn, or at least, no, I did burn. That's actually a lie. But at least we had the funicular, so it was fine. And the views were absolutely stunning.
Like, look at that, come on, it was so worth it. Ugh.
Made it! It is so amazing up here. Oh yeah.
podamos alcanzar la vida eterna.
spent roughly from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. working in the Museo del Oro, 3D scanning ceramics and also analysing gold. And then I met up with my preply tutor, who is from Bogota, Catherine, and we went out for lunch and it was super lovely. And next time, hopefully, I can speak to her entirely in Spanish because we did speak in English. I know I haven't spoken to you all day, but basically I've just finished a full day of work in the Museo del Oro. I was doing photography of ceramics all day and helping out with equipment and software stuff that was not working. But we got a lot done. I've photographed all the ceramics and we've nearly scanned all the ceramics, and now I have a talk this afternoon.
O la orfebrería que cabría argumentar, si ustedes me lo permiten, que son objetos de arte y son objetos de lujo.
It's the last night, so I've got to pack because tomorrow morning we're working from 8 again till 3, 5, and then the flight's at 11 p.m, so no time to pack tomorrow. Oh, didn't think this one through, did I? Hey, I'm about to have my last sleep in Colombia for this trip, which is a bit sad. I really enjoyed my trip, as I did last time. The highlight was definitely Monserrate, but I also really enjoyed, one, giving my presentation, but two, seeing my tutor, my Spanish tutor from Preply. That was really, really nice.
And on Tuesday we were in the museum again, PXRFing and photographing gold, and also I was doing some admin tasks for the Pitt Rivers Archaeological Science seminar at Cambridge, which me and my colleague Kate were organising for that year. I say that year because it's taken me so long to edit this vlog that I've actually finished that role now. And then in the afternoon we headed to Ingetec, where a lot of the finds from Nueva Esperanza are kept, which is a really big archaeological site in Colombia. And right next to those offices is another vegan restaurant, so we went there for lunch. And then we flew home. Colombia, I love you. Thank you so much for having us. I cannot wait to be back in the future. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.